What is up, guys? It is Trace, and today I have for you a discussion video with another really good YouTuber who goes by the name of SdotStormzHD. There will be a link to his channel in the description below. Go ahead, click it and subscribe, especially if you like the Naruto stuff, because that's what he does. And what we'll be talking about is what CC2 have done to try and improve Storm 3 from Storm Generations, which is an incredibly broken game. But we still love them, hoping they can redeem themselves. And yeah, we're going to be talking about that and discussing whether we think that the changes they've made are good or not. But anyway, guys, please watch the video. Enjoy the fights in the background and listen to the commentary and comment on what you think. I've been Trace. See y'all later.
Yo guys, this is SdotStormzHD and I'm here with Trace Tech.
What up, guys?
Yeah, and we're going to talk about how maybe CC2 have redeemed themselves from Generations and all the games before for online. And we're going to see what they've added and talk about what they've added to try and make the online experience of playing different players from all over the world much better. So the three things we're going to talk about throughout this discussion, it's a very short discussion, is about how they've made Ultimates be able to hit Awakenings and some grabs be able to grab Awakenings which don't change too much, which don't change the character too much. Also the support death and how that you can't just abuse your support, because if it gets hit too many times, maybe if you make your support a defense type, or maybe if your support used to get hit by a lot of attacks, now you cannot just rely on that support. And also the strike back protection for characters such as Shikamaru, who could spam their explosive kunai all day. Yeah, all day. We got that out of the way. So we're gonna start off with ultimates on all awakenings, and then grabs on some awakenings. What do you think about this, Chase?
I think it's a great idea, because like some people, you get them down to low health and you've got a team triple and they've got no subs. They just go into awakening, so you've got to like try and work around that to try and beat them, or then they just awaken and then spam you. But now you can just like be like, bitch, please, I'm gonna use my ultimate on you still.
That is true. See, so you can't just be being on ranked and you get someone just awakening thinking that they won the match already. They are actually under a lot of danger too, so then they're gonna watch out. You're gonna have a more interesting match, and you know that if someone tries to spam, all you gotta do is grab and ultimate them, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, it's pretty good. You gotta write down what you think about that. Do you think there are any problems with it at all?
Not really. Because if you think about it, awakening is like the Susanoo.
Yeah.
Itachi's Amaterasu, when you're awakened, that's like a third of our health bar gone.
Yeah,
same with Inferno style. But like, if you can just avoid that, get in and grab them out of it, you like.
Yeah.
From what I've heard, it also ends the awakening if you grab them out of a Susanoo. So
yeah,
so
it ends as well.
You just walked around their jutsu and grabbed them, and now they're screwed.
Yeah, and also CC2 really, I guess they put the whole awakening thing because they expected people to awaken, but we're used as online players who try and play fairly as much as possible. Those players, not the spammers. We don't really awaken. And I guess this game is trying to encourage us to awaken, firstly because it would allow you to be able to turn off your awaken, turn it on instantly sometimes, and only for Susanos you have to wait till your health is low, and some other characters, but a lot of characters now you can turn immediately. So then if you're able to grab it, you can still transform into it, which I think, as well as being a help, it's also a bit of a problem, because if you transform, like let's say you're Naruto, you go to Kyuubi mode, someone grabs you, they take you out of Kyuubi mode. As soon as you roll out of that grab from being knocked on the floor or knocked into the air, you can just go back into Kyuubi mode. But at least it stops them for a bit. So do you think that's a problem at all, Trace?
I don't know, because as you said, like they grab you while you're in Kyuubi mode and throw you. Might not even take you out of Kyuubi mode, so like you could just like flip out of it, land.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah.
And then like tailed beast flare, like straight from a land, they're gonna be knocked off. They're gonna be like off guard because they just grabbed you. You're gonna come in with a tailed beast flare, and you're just gonna destroy their health.
That is true, and that would be so freaking annoying.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Like,
but okay.
I think that's why they put the grabs and the ultimates on awakenings in, because you can instant awaken. Like, if you couldn't, I think they might not have added it.
Yeah, that's quite true.
EC2's little way of trying to balance the game out.
Yeah, at least they are trying. So it's like they are listening to the fans and stuff. So guys, write down what you think about ultimates being able to hit awakenings and some grabs being able to get awakenings. So we move on to the second topic about supports being able to die, and we might as well just add in the fact that supports can protect you in a strike back. So I'm going to start with what I think about this. Support death is, I think, really good, because a lot of people hide behind the supports. Maybe they make it a defense type, put 2 defense types. You keep dashing into the supports and you can't get anywhere, and by the time you actually get to them, you have no chakra, and you may have more skill than that person, but just because they have those 2 guard supports, you can't do anything. Or maybe they have a support which, you know, you keep trying to get a jutsu on them, and you know the support just blocks it. And I don't think that should happen endlessly. As much as it's good and it can work for me as well, I don't think it should happen endlessly. What's your opinion on support death and strike back protection, Trace?
What I really want to see, I know it won't happen because they don't have the PTS characters, but loads of part 1 Gars just laying on the floor dead because you've just fucked them up. Like, part 1 Gar is one of the most annoying supports. The tuning costume one anyway.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, that sand shower, like, you call him in and it's instant, like, even if you knock him, the sand shower's already in the air, and then it comes down and hits you, knocks you out of your combo or whatever. It
just really ruins the experience of playing a game. It's quite annoying. So I think the strike back protection is also really good. I think the strike back protection, like as we mentioned in the beginning of this, is really for the Shikamaru bomb spams or any like Rasengan spammers. Anything that knocks you back, it gets really annoying.
And they can also protect you from ring outs as well, which is another big thing that they've introduced, and that's going to be hell if you're facing a Sage mode Rasengan spammer.
I know. They're just going to keep trying to do it. And apparently I think you have to have one of your supports on balance for it to even happen, which a lot of people don't want. And I don't know, if I was playing ring outs, I'd probably make both my supports balanced just for keeping me alive sake, but I wouldn't want to.
Yeah, I mean,
if you know what I mean.
I'd be using double balance in Storm 3 to stop ring outs, but like on gens, it's that 1 defense and that 1 attack.
Yeah, that's really what most people use. I mean, some people use balance, and balance I even forgot that it protects you from special moves, like, because no one really tries to get you with them anymore. Really, it's the triple ougi or the triple special move or
the combo cancel.
Or combo cancel, or they're just trying to get you with, hit you with extra kunai. That's really it. They don't. So strike back protection is really good. Support death is really good. CC2 trying to balance the game, guys. Out of everything we said, make sure you write down in the comment box what you think, and you got anything to add, Trace?
If you're gonna do it like a boss.
Well, I guess I don't need to say anymore.
Alright, guys.
Write down your comments, guys. Take care.
Thanks for watching the video. See you all later.
Yeah.